You'll have noticed that there was a real mix there. Some of the information was directly linked to health matters, whereas others were more about local services. In fact, it's quite likely that through Stream you'll find out about things that are happening in your local community, things you had no idea about. And another thing you may have noticed about Stream TV is that you just might see someone you know. So what else does this service offer? If you already use a computer, you'll probably know about email, which is a way of sending a letter from your computer without having to pick up pen and paper or going anywhere near a postbox. In the Organiser section, you can send and receive emails to and from people anywhere in the world. This facility has been a big hit with the early Stream TV users. But don't worry if that sounds very technical and a bit scary. It's actually very easy. And besides, as I'll explain later, we'll give you lots of support if you need it. The Stream system also has an electronic calendar where you can enter appointments, family events, shopping trips, community events, and so on. It's a simple process to enter a new event using your keyboard. And once your event is on the calendar, there's even a reminder system which can alert you to a particularly important event, even if you're watching another channel. You may wish to give permission to your family or health worker so they can put events in your calendar or use the reminder system on your behalf. Finally, lots of people believe it's a good idea to keep your mind active as well as your body. So when you finish your home exercises, you might like to go to the services section where you can play Sudoku. And if that's not your cup of tea, other games will be added in the future. Before I explain the practical issues of the Stream TV service, I should briefly mention our monitoring service. Installing a broadband connection in your home allows us to do much more than simply deliver a TV service. With just a small amount of extra kit, we can install monitors that will allow you, for example, to take your blood pressure and send the reading directly to a health professional. Monitors can also alert carers or your family if, for example, you have a fall. In simple terms, this part of the service is designed to help people stay healthy and live more independently. Okay, so there you have it, Stream TV. Assuming you're interested in applying to have it installed, let's look at some practical details, starting with a simple fact. You've probably heard the phrase digital switchover. What this means is that starting next year, everyone in the country will be switched over from analogue to digital TV, and the analogue signal will be switched off. In Hull, the switchover will happen in 2011. Part of the thinking behind the Stream TV service is that since everyone, by law, has to have a digital set-top box, why not make the most of this opportunity and provide an extra service to residents? So, instead of a bog-standard box, the one we provide has an additional cable which connects you to the Stream service. By now, you probably have lots of questions to ask, and I think I can guess most of them. So let's make a start. What do I need in order to receive Stream TV? To start with, you'll need a digital set-top box, which we will provide. If you already have one, ours will replace it, but we'll leave your old one with you. Once you have the set-top box, you can watch all the Freeview channels. In order to do this, you may need a new aerial, and although we may be able to provide you with one, you will be responsible for its maintenance. We will also provide you with a remote control, a keyboard, and a guide to accessing the Freeview channels and using Stream TV. Will I have to install the system myself? No, this will be done for you by qualified and approved installers who will make sure that everything is working before they leave. I'm not very good with guides and manuals. What happens if I can't work out how to use the system and I can't even watch the channels I've got at the moment? Don't worry. We provide a help service, so someone will come to your house to help you get used to the system. And if you need more than one visit, that's absolutely fine. There's also a telephone help desk service which you can call if you need help. Why can't I just stick with the channels I've got now? I'm not interested in watching all these Freeview channels. The answer is that you can. Applying to have Stream TV is entirely voluntary, but do bear in mind that by 2011 you will have to have a set-top box to watch any television at all. Lots of the early Stream TV users have told us it has been extremely useful to have the opportunity to get used to digital television now instead of waiting until 2011. How much will all this cost me? This is probably the most important question of all, but the good news is that the service is free. It is paid for by Hull City Council and its partners. What's more, just in case you're wondering, you won't start being charged after a certain period of time. And, in the unlikely event that were to happen, you can vote with your feet and withdraw from the service. Although there is no charge, we do ask that you include the equipment on your house contents insurance as you are responsible for it. The total value is £250, so if you don't have insurance, do bear in mind that you would be liable for the full cost of replacing the equipment in the event of theft or an accident. Although the service is free, there is a cost to us, so we ask that you commit to it for at least 12 months. Also, this is a pilot service, and in order to improve it, we need user feedback. So we would like you to give us some of your time to answer a few simple questions over the phone, by email, by voting through your Stream TV service, or in person in a one-to-one interview. Because this is so important to us, we will give priority to those people who are willing to take part in the feedback process. I hope I've been able to answer some of your immediate questions. There are bound to be more, but we'll answer those as they arise. Before I explain how you apply to get on the service, let's hear from someone who's already using it.